Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Trashy here, and today I am going to be. How many of these are there? Oh, must space it a lot. I'm gonna be making a face, two faces actually, which is my usual character faces that I make, courtesy of me. So a lot of people have been asking me lately how I make the cool thumbnails and stuff, and I'm gonna. What? What? Okay. Don't know what that was about, but whatever. Just changed my color scheme supposedly, but that's okay with me. I can deal with that, even though it's a little less appealing. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna make two faces, a girl and a guy, with my usual kind of hollow eye, which means no pupils, just the hollow eye, and circular sticker kind of look, which I call hollow eye sticker. That's just me. Don't You could go trademark that. Don't do that. It's fine. So what you're gonna do is you can click on the circle tool, and you're gonna make a circle like I just did. Let me delete this one. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but whatever. You're gonna make a circle. Circle's visible right now because I got rid of the stroke and I turned it to white or something. What the? Circle's there. Oh, the stroke's 0. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm stupid. So I have my circle here. Well, to get this little thing that you need here, you're gonna double click on that. Earlier when I was recording, it wouldn't let me open it, so I don't know what was up with that. You're gonna make another circle by hitting Control and pulling down to the left or right, whichever way you want your circle to go, and you're gonna have these two circles inside of each other. So now you're gonna pick a skin color. Let's make a white guy. Okay, so this is our white guy. Let's give him some darker skin. You want to go to cyan, magenta, yellow because that'll give you more realistic colors when it actually finishes. When you actually finish it and it comes out, there'll be a little bit more realistic colors. That's good. So we have this face. I like thick outlines, so I'm going to put this outside one to 10, and the inside ones are going to be half of that. So, just click on stroke and go to 10. Okay, so now we need some eyes. So we get the circle tool again, and we just pull down and make two ovals. These are two ovals. This one is going to be kind of curved out, so it's going to be sort of spherical, while the girl one that I'll make, it'll be straight up looking at the screen. So this one is going to be kind of circular. You're going to go to fill, and you just want to go to turn these all to the left, and it'll go white. You can click on this one, or you can click down here, and it'll go right to white. So now we have two white eyes. That's pretty good, For this one, it depends what you guys use. If you do make update videos and you do show your face and you guys want to look just like your face, or something to use, you can make headphones. So we'll do some headphones on this guy. Kind of pull that out a little bit. Okay. If you do want to turn these, you just got to double click on the image with the normal mouse, and you're just gonna turn this slightly. So that's a part of its headphones. So but first we got to make his hair. So let's move that over there and get this pen tool. This pen tool allows you to draw straight lines and connect them with each box. So this will help. I'll show you. There'll be straight lines, but we're going to turn them. So this guy has some kind of spiky, moppy hair. So we're going to go to the top of the image. We're going to go down, and we're just going to click that up and kick this. I don't know why this is trying to make me go to the end of the page. It's really annoying. So he has some kind of moppy-ish hair. I'll just kind of get it out there. And there you go. So you're going to go up to about the quarter, and then we're going to connect it again. So you're like, Trashy, but this looks like garbage. What is this? So you're going to click on this node selector tool, and you're going to click on this top node, and you're going to click this smooth node tool. This is going to let you smooth each side separately so that you could get a nice flush look. Here, let me move these around. I don't think I like that there. I don't know why. No, I don't want it to go to the border. I don't know why it makes it keep going to the border. Do I have something on? I might have something on. Don't know what it is though. Oh well, we'll wait. So now he has his hair. We're going to smooth out these nodes to make sure everything's good. So you're going to click the other node tool, and you're just going to smooth it to the size of his head. And then you're going to go to stroke, and you're going to put in 5. So now he has some hair. You're going to color it. You can pick any color you want. You can make a color if you want. We'll make him blondish. There we go. Blonde. Okay, now he's blonde. But it still looks kind of jagged, and it's not really smooth like you want it to. So I'm going to move this up a little bit, and then I'm going to hit this node selector tool, and it should smooth it just like that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's really annoying me, to be honest. I have something on and I don't necessarily know what it is right now, and it's really annoying me. This one could go to the border. Okay, so now he has his hair, but it's still not smooth enough for you. So click the asymmetrical tool and just kind of, I don't know why it keeps syncing to point. I must have clicked something. Let me just check, you guys. Enable snapping. I don't want any snapping. Okay, now let's redo that. Pull this point. There we go. No snapping anymore. Had that on. It's annoying. Kind of give him some smooth hairstyle. Pull this out. There we go. Okay, so now he has some better hair. You guys like that hair? I like that hair. It's better than the last one I made, that's for sure. And the 2 other times I made this video. So now he has this headphone. But wait a second, it's underneath his hair. I don't want it underneath his hair, Trashy. Well, there's a simple fix to that. You know, you just hit this little button right here, which is raised selected up, and you can raise it to whatever layer you want. So you could raise it all the way to the top, or you could put it all the way behind the image. So just make sure you click on the right one, and there's this headphone. Okay, we're gonna shrink this down a little bit. I think it's too big for a headphone. We'll pick some colors. We'll go dark black, and you know, we'll fix it up. Don't worry, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So now we need to make the kind of the overall for his headphone, like the headband. So you just go up, and you kind of do what you did with the head earlier. But this time when you... let me delete that. Let me do this again. Go up, down, and then you got to go back down again so it looks very smooth. And then kind of follow the trail of his hair, and then do the same thing again. Make a little curve right there, according to how your headphones look. Make sure you look at your headphones or whatever you're using. You know, you might have a hat. You know, make sure you look at your hat and like observe it really well so you can make the character. So it'll look just like you. Bam. Another thing I should tell you guys is if you delete a node, it will automatically smooth curve the line, so that you can do that. Okay, so now that we have these headphones, I don't think 5 is going to be enough. I'm going to raise these to 10, actually 7, because I want them nice and thick, and then we're going to change the fill to another color. So now he has some headphones. So we're going to zoom in on his head, and you see how it's not necessarily up to par right here? I'm going to delete this one too, and I'm just going to take this node that's sticking out all the way out here, and I'm just going to fix that, like that. And I'm also going to take this node and smooth it. Just kind of bring it down right up to the headphone. We're going to take this one, we're going to edit, we're going to copy, then we're going to paste. We're going to take this one. Okay, it's still in the right thing, so you don't have to double click it, and just kind of shrink it so it looks like some headphones. There you go. Make sure you put that to the back. It's looking pretty good, you guys. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Okay. So he needs a mic too, because, you know, what person doesn't have a mic? So you're just going to make a couple lines, make sure they're nice and thin, and just kind of connect them back up here. Do a 5 on the stroke. You know, maybe you want it curved, so we're going to curve the nodes again. Just hitting the symmetrical one. He has his little mic now, and we're going to color this again with the gray. We're also going to add a little mic tip, so don't worry. This one's a little more difficult because you really want to look at what you have. I have some pair of turtle beaches, so you know we're just going to kind of make that like a turtle beach head. And we're going to hit 5. We're going to smooth this top node, kind of get really detailed with it, and just make that darker. And there, he has a mic. Okay, now he has this mic, but there's still a little bit, some errors, some things that you just want to flesh out, because it doesn't look as good as you thought it might would. So you know you might want to add a little attitude to your character. Some done size, just grab this little circle and just pull it down until it's nice and even. So now he just looks like you're all stupid. Really? Just really. I'm liking that. But you might want eyebrows, so you could just grab the scare tool actually. Hopefully this works when I do this. Do 2 little eyebrows. That one's too thick. Let's just move that up. And you just want to pull this little eyedropper tool out, and it'll color it the same exact colors as your hair. Yeah, I like that. You guys like that? I like that. I like this a lot, actually. You know, you just want a lot of detail. That's what you want. Even though it looks like such a simple drawing, you want a lot of detail. So we're going to go up here, and then we're going to add the shadow effects. Because his hair is hanging over his head, he needs a little shadow effect. So just kind of trace along the hairline. And when you get up to the top, that's all you need. Just make a big triangle, and that's all. Okay, now you're going to get the regular tool, and you're just going to go down. Right beneath the hair. Okay, now that your line is beneath the hair, you go to stroke paint, and you click on X, and then you go to fill. Now when the fill's up, it's going to have whatever color that was last in there. Turn it all the way to black. Okay, and then you're going to move this little A tool, the alpha, that makes it transparent. You don't have to mess with opacity. Either one will work. You just kind of move that over. And now he has a little shading underneath his hair. Like that little shading? I like it. But he still needs, some more shading. So you're going to do that with the other pieces of his head. So, maybe under his chin, do the same thing. Just make a big kind of arrow vector triangle. Connect it. Click. Do this again. Bam. Real simple, real easy. Then we're going to pull it out. Okay. And do the same thing for this one. Do that, and then pull it out. And then you could use a little eyedropper tool, or you could just go to fill. I'm not going to do that, because if you just click on fill, it'll automatically fill it in with the correct colors. And you take off the stroke. That's outside the headphone, though, so we got to lower it down some more. And some more. And there you go. It's right on the chin. But, you need some on the headphone, too, so you're going to do the same thing with the headphone. Just make those two little triangles. Grab this little node. Hit that symmetrical. Just pull it out. This one needs to go up a little bit. Okay. And just do the same thing for the bottom. Just pull it out. This one needs to go in some. And then you just hit fill. And you hit the first one. And you go stroke. And you get rid of the stroke. And now he has a lot of depth to his head. Maybe we can even add a little bit right under his headset. I gotta move this headset out a little more. It's too on top. Okay, yeah. That's looking good. You can add color. If you did want to change the color of your headset, you could change it. Let's give him some orange, some green. Yeah, see? And then it'll look more like a dome for you. Okay? You guys like that? I like it. I like this more than the white guy I've done about 100 times already. A lot more. So if you guys did want to put a background on this, you just grab your little tool, do this, hit that, and then push it all the way to the back. And now you have a little thing. Okay, so you still have that white outline though, and it still has the black, and it's really unappealing. You can just get rid of the stroke, and there you go. It looks just like a sticker now. The hair, I'm actually going to increase the stroke to 7 because I think it's too shallow. Okay? And then now this background is here, but it looks kind of lifeless. So now what you do is you just kind of hit the fill, and you go to this radial gradient, and when you'll come up with this little thing. You don't have to do anything except press edit. Okay, now the bottom one's the transparency. You're just going to have to move this alpha all the way, and then just make it a little darker. Yep, just a little bit darker. And there you go, you guys. That's the first one. And if you need to move this around for any purpose, just grab the first arrow tool and just kind of highlight everything, which is pulling, left click, pull across the screen. Or you can hit Control A and it'll highlight everything, and you just want to go to Path or Object, and you just want to go Group. So now this is one image, and I can just drag this around and put it on whatever I want. Okay, now for the girl. He's done. So I'm going to add another layer because I just want to keep them separate. I'm going to add layer below current layer, and I'll put girl, type that in, press add. Okay. I'm going to lock up the first one so that I don't mess with it. I can't touch it. And we're just going to do the same thing we did last time. We're going to grab the circle. This one needs a stroke. We're going to go back to fill, and we're going to go stroke, and we're just going to make one stroke and a fill of white. So now you guys kind of understand the process. I could go through this a little bit quicker and show you how the girl's done. This one, as you can see, he's kind of looking off in direction. This one will be looking straight at us. So you're going to grab the circle tool, make a, a decent sized circle. Almost forgot to put the head in there actually, so let's do that real quick. Move this back one. Oops, what the? Oop. Okay, I don't know what just happened there. But then you're going to want to edit and copy the eye, and then paste it. Okay, so that way we have two eyes that are exactly the same, so you don't have to do any guesswork or anything. You know, it's a girl though. You know, she could be cute. You know, maybe she's wearing a little hat. You know, we'll give her a hat because, you know, hats are cool. So she has like a ski cap on, okay? So you want to put it, kind of do the thing we were doing before with the triangles. Just add another layer for the little doily that's on the bottom of the hat. And go in, and then make the big triangle again. Okay. Get the node tool, you know, click on that, hit out. Make sure you don't click on the line. And there we go. Move this down a little bit. And do the same thing for the top of the hat. And just kind of pull that out. Pull it down a little bit. This one's going to be sort of similar to my hat, but not really because it is a girl's head. It's going to be a little bit different hat because I feel like it should be different. Change the outside stroke to 10. Almost forgot. Don't forget about the stroke style. Don't mess with the stroke style. You can mess with the caps and stuff, but the stroke style is going to mess everything up. Okay, so now she has her hat. We'll make it into a panda hat. Why not? Why not? Why not? Okay, first we got to do her hair though. So when you do girls' hair, you know, it just depends on what kind of hair she has. So we're going to do a mess cut, sort of a messier style of hair, where I'm just going to kind of up and down, do jagged lines, and then go down. And then that, and then one more, and then we'll go right up into the hat. Okay, now like I was saying before with the outline, you don't have to do this because this is going to be below another layer. So you could just kind of come around, and bam. Okay. So I'll show you this real quick. If you guys do mess up a line and you accidentally right click, because that'll end the line, so that way you don't have to connect the points. You can still click on the point and then continue. So if you guys do mess up, it's perfectly fine. And just okay. I'm just thinking about the hair, you guys. I'm sorry if I'm being too quiet. And then kind of go up right into there. Okay, we're gonna fill it, but we're not gonna fill it with complete black, because complete black, it'll, you know, if you do have black hair and you do complete black, it's gonna look like one piece, and I don't want it to look like one piece. I want it to look like multiple pieces. So you're gonna go just shy of black, which is about 90, and you're just gonna move this down. Make sure that your hat piece, it has a fill, because if you don't, you know, you're not gonna be able to see it. So let's just fix this a little bit. Pull that up. Pull this in. Oops, pull this in. Thank you. So we obviously have a problem here that the hat's not fitting like we thought it would. You know, you see that right there? So what you're going to want to do is you're going to click on the line actually and just pull it out a little bit. Okay. Just click on the line and pull it a little bit. You don't even have to change anything. There's a phone ringing in my house and it's really annoying me. Why can't I grab onto this line? Let me click on this real quick. Okay, there we go. Now I can grab onto it. I can't grab onto it. Weird. Okay, so, but anyways, you could use this bottom point. There will be one node off of it, and you could just pull that and kind of fix it to what you guys want. Don't know why I can't grab on this line. It's weird. Weird. That is really weird. I'm not gonna lie. That is really weird. I don't know why I can't grab onto it. So, kind of fix this. Oh, actually like that better. No joke. Like that better. Kind of gives it a curve at the end. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that with this point too. Grab that, and let's kind of morph it. Okay. It's going to be a panda hat, so go shy of white. What skin color should we give this girl? Let's make her black. And I'm sorry if you guys can't respect that, but you're going to have to respect that today. Critical Z. Well, I don't care, because I like them black girls. Okay, so she has this hat. It could be a beret or whatever you guys want it to be. You know, it escapes me. Make her eyes a little smaller, because I think they're a little bit too big. Okay? But she still needs some of those girly features, because she could just be a really feminine guy right now. So you want to get your little pen tool, and you're going to go and click, and then you're going to right click right after you make the first line. The first point. Okay, now what that does is it just makes a line segment. So you're going to shift click and select both of them, and you're going to stroke, and you're going to go to like 10. So you can see it, and then you can cap it off with the circular one. So that way it makes a nice little cute eyelash. You know, copy, paste. They're behind the thing, don't worry. Okay, and then we're going to take those and we're going to flip those with this little flip tool. We're going to bring those all the way over here. And now she has some cute little eyelashes. Man, she's sexy. But she still needs this, you know, panda hat. So you got to kind of make that panda shape. Look at your hat. Look at whatever you're using. Make sure you kind of have those, what it looks like in your head when you're making these. Because if you don't, it might come out like poo. Like seriously poo. Like don't think I'm not lying to you. You know, I'm telling you the truth. It's gonna look like poo. You know, smooth node tool. Make a little panda nose. Get rid of the nodes there, and then pull this in, and then fill it with black. It is gonna be black, so don't worry about it. Like it's you cannot escape the blackness this time. You cannot escape it this time. Okay. I'm sorry if my nose isn't up to par, you guys. It's just weird. Okay, then we're gonna take the oval tool and make two ovals. Ovals, yes, ovals. Get rid of the stroke on those because you're not going to need it. It'll make the image smaller too. So there we go. Two little panda eyes, and we just need the ears now. So same thing with the ovals. We're just going to take two big ovals. We're going to take them, and then we're going to turn them. You're going to click on the image with the normal arrow tool, and you're just going to turn it slightly. And then you're just going to move it back until it's behind the hat, like that. Okay? You know, copy, paste. Paste. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to copy and paste. And then you just want to flip this one. This one should, yes, it did it. Okay. And then you just want to move this behind the hat. Okay. Turn it, you guys. Everything's subject to change, so don't worry too much about everything. So now she has her hat. Oops. Where'd it go? She has her hat now. Let me back up a little so you guys can see. She has her hat. You know, she's a cute little black girl, but, you know, you still need the shading. So we're going to do the same thing with the guy that we did with the girl, and we're just going to kind of shade up the image. Just kind of create a mirror image of what you did for her hair. And just come down to a point. Make sure you kind of avoid anything that's going to be showing skin, and then you just do the same thing with the fill. Get rid of the stroke. Fill it. Make sure it's, oops, that one stroke. Okay, make sure you make it slightly invisible, and then just move it down until you get to the skin, until you get right under the skin. One up. Okay, there you go. You can move it up and down for that. So now she has that, and we're going to give her hair a little sheen too. So with any sheen on any hair, you just want to kind of slightly go up, make a curve. When you do the fill with this one, you want it to be white, and then you can get rid of the stroke, and you just kind of want to bend it to your whim. Delete these 2 points. Delete this one also. I don't want that one in there. Move this up. Bend this. Add a little sheen to the hair. So now she has some sheen on her hair. We can put some sheen down there too if we wanted to. But we're not going to do that yet. Not going to do that yet. Not yet. Not yet. Look at that one. Okay, we also going to add some shading on the hat. So let's start over here. And just kind of go up. Remember to follow the outline, that way you don't have to do anything about it. Like, if you just follow the outline, it'll actually just, the fill will be perfect, and you won't see any kind of overage or anything. So delete all these points, because if you delete a point, it automatically smooths it for you. And if you want to get rid of that smooth, just click on this convert, you know, to corner, and it should just convert for you, and you shouldn't have any problems. Let's make that a little bit lighter, because it is a panda. Okay, there you go. But, you know, maybe you wear lipstick a lot and you're a girl. Whatever, man. Girls, I ain't gonna prostitute. Then you make a little V right here. Just kind of make a lip shape. And then you're just gonna smooth this point with the automatic converter, and you're also gonna smooth this point. You're gonna bring this point a little down, there we go. You're gonna get rid of the fill, or the stroke, and then you're gonna hit the fill, and then you're gonna pick your favorite color lipstick. I don't know what it is, girl. Don't hate me. I don't know what it is. Darker. Darker. Okay, wait, it's invisible. Derp. So now she has a lip. But I'm feeling that lip. I'm totally feeling that lip. also want some shading down here, actually. That's just for me, you guys. I need it to be perfect. Fill, and lighten that up. Okay, there we go. Hit this, smooth. There we go. There we go. I like that. I like this. I like this a lot. Actually, I do. I like this one. I like this one. And then we're gonna make a little lip. Maybe we can make a bottom lip too. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll kind of decide. Smooth node tool, make it symmetrical, and then pull it out. Oh no, it needs to be the symmetrical one, and then you gotta pull it out as far as you can. Make it come up. Fill it. Make it get rid of the stroke. Make it a little bit darker because it is a bottom lip. Move it up a little bit. Is that working? Is that working? I don't know if that's working. Move it down one. That could work, but I like the top lip better. So there you go, guys. There's two characters. Here, let's add a background to this one. And we'll go purple. And we'll do the radiant again. And just go edit. Make that one lighter. So it's like pink and purple. Okay, maybe not pink and purple. Maybe like blue and purple. Yeah. So there you go, you guys. We got two characters, a guy and a girl, both with some kind of headset on. In case you guys do have a headset, you don't have to have it. Looks just as cool without it, if you ask me. I'm just saying, you know. Emotions are different. Maybe I could just show you guys a quick one. If you do want to do an emotional one, just kind of, she's happy now. I'm gonna make her happy. Do the stroke, black. 5, I think, or 7. Okay, and then you're just gonna take the circles again, and you're just gonna kind of get them to the place where you want them. Should be on top this time. Okay, maybe not like that. Okay, we'll just skip emotions until the next time, you guys. Next time I'll be making some more kind of blockhead short body characters. If you guys want to see that, come check out the next video on Trashy Ai. Become a part of Trash Nation. Become a MoonPie today. Hey. Today. Do it. Do what I say. Yes, please do.